first and
There
sit.
you are. Feeling better, I hope.
Yeah.
Should I let HR know you're ready for the final interview?
Yes.
I feel like a new man. I'm ready.
Wonderful. Follow me, please. It's right down here.
Oh man. Okay. Perfect.
Ugh, can you just get away from me?
You told me to.
You've never heard of personal space?
You told me to
Check,
follow
check,
you.
check. What's going on, yo? We back. Hold on, I'm looking for this thing.
Nervous? Don't worry. You'll do.
Show starts at 9.
In his research, Dr. Morrison identified a paradox. A moment where machine learning would evolve past our capabilities of control. He called the first sign of this Alpha.
This is not 1080. I'm trying to see if they're showing this showcase in 1080.
Man, is it always this hot? You'll get used to it.
I mean in 4K, sorry.
Not really.
Yeah, not bad, huh? The latest model.
Interesting.
Companies like Silver Corporation, instead of being thankful, have turned their backs on the very stars and stripes that made them a success.
You still haven't given us clearance for launch.
Give me access to the back-end system of my city bot, and then we'll talk.
Today's a very special day. Well, it's not every day we get to test the existential potential of man with machine.
This city loves me, Marco. I can spin
I
this
don't
like
see
I always
anything.
do.
I will not let them stop me.
Hold on, yo. I'm trying to see if I find this thing in 4K. Cause this one, that shit won't be. Game fed. Okay, so I'm trying to see if they're showing it on their channel. This is IO Interactive's channel. Hold on. Trying to see if I.
Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox.
Yeah, because I don't
A day
find
of
it.
high-octane thrills
They
and
go
two
to their
very
channel.
epic targets.
Game Awards. I don't think they're showing it on the Game Awards
Hello,
channel.
everyone. I am here with Adam Whiting, the assistant game director of Mind's Eye. How are you doing tonight?
Yeah, really good. Thank you. I'm having a great time. It's such a pleasure to be here. So thank you.
No, absolutely. It's a night of
My bad, y'all, my
celebration.
bad.
So, what were your thoughts and reactions
Jenna
to
Hayes in the building.
showcase
What's going
today?
on? Appreciate you
Yeah, I
pulling
mean,
up. My brother
wow,
Lucci, Mike.
everything looks so good. I'm so
Christopher,
excited
what's
to
good,
play
my brother?
the Shifra mission.
Haven't
I'm
seen
so
you in a
excited
minute.
for Bond as well. Yeah, pretty much excited for everything that I saw so far. I'm really excited that. Players
Bring
got to
this down
see
a
our
little
final
bit.
trailer for
We got
Minecraft.
5 minutes left.
It must feel good to finally have your trailer out and to start seeing fans talk about it.
Yeah, it's really exciting, like genuinely. But what's even more
Yeah,
exciting?
you
than
see,
that
this
is
one
the
is
fact
only
that
on
it comes out
1080, so
Tuesday, and players can actually play it for the first
I guess
time.
we're gonna
mean,
see it like
that's
this.
gonna be really cool.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
actually
the
huge
Game
news,
Awards-
and really fun that you can come out of this.
YouTube channel
and
is
go
not
straight into
showing it.
playing the game. Where most of the announcements, you're like, oh, I have to wait a year for that. So that's really cool.
Yeah,
We're gonna keep
very
it like
excited.
this.
So yeah.
What are you
Um,
looking forward to tonight?
I was looking
for
on
the
their
IOI
website.
showcase?
Y'all appreciate y'all pulling up, man.
I'm actually looking forward to everything on the menu, really. I mean, I'm a bit of an IOI fan, so I'm looking
Plan
forward
to buy this
seeing
game?
more of the Hitman mission.
It's going to look great on the
and
Pro.
Really excited to play it when I
Facts.
get home. So,
I
Yeah, I am I'm excited.
Every
too, and it
time I
looks
see
like the
so
show's
much
about to
hate
start 'cause
towards
everyone's going
something,
in, so we should probably get
I
going.
I need to go and find out and see what it is. I gotta find out what it is, bro. You know? Because I was seeing similar, not this type of hate, but you know, when Assassin's Creed Shadows was coming out, you know, we looked at a lot of reviews and things like that. And remember, I was saying, like, bro, like, everybody was like, it's cool, but it's another Assassin's Creed game. It kept taking me back to Ghost of Tsushima, how they did this better, they did that better, and I got worried. I'm like, bro, like, y'all dead ass? And then, you know, I buy the game, and look, AC Shadows was incredible. AC Shadows was incredible. Yeah, Stellar Blade and Ronin. And look at those games. So I gotta see. I have to, bro. Like, I have to. So hopefully this turns out good. But I was looking at their website real quick. Let me show y'all. We might be looking at a fourth game. And let me show you here. It might be this one right here. These are their 4 games. You see here? Got 007. Got Mind's Eye. We got Hitman. And we got Project Fantasy. So this one right here, they might show us today. This is what is this? A new online fantasy RPG game. So hopefully they tell us about this game right here. I just happened to go on their website and I saw this. So they got 4 games. Hitman, Project, Mind's Eye, 00. Yeah, so they got 4 games. So let's see. They might show that game off. Appreciate y'all pulling up. But it's a racist gamers putting out fake information. Absolutely, because that's what they was doing with AC Shadows. That's what they was doing, and it's like, bro, like, what y'all even talking about? I didn't experience none of that they was talking about with Yasuke. I ain't experienced none of that. I hit no. Anybody trying to pull up on me? No, thank you. Yeah, turn around and walk your ass back to where you came from. I don't want no parts of that. That's it. Was that so hard? No. Just say no. What y'all thought about that Summer Game Fest? What y'all thought about that Summer Game Fest? Yo, Capcom is bringing it. If the main character in Mind's Eye was white, they will praise it. I'm with you on that. 4 out of 10. Yeah, it was pretty lackluster. I'm not gonna hold you. It was pretty lackluster. I came out of there. The Wu-Tang game definitely caught my attention. We're gonna be playing a game with Wu-Tang soundtrack in the back, and it's an action RPG, I believe it is, and it's a co-op. You could play. I wish listed on or yeah, I think it's a 3-player co-op. So I'm definitely getting that Wu-Tang game. Facts. The game that was made by the people who did Nobody Saves the World, I'm getting that game. Because Nobody Saves the World was fire. You already know Resident Evil. I forgot what else I saw. But yeah, pretty much those 3. Out here, people. Yeah, I'm with you. Popping. It's too low. If it's too high, y'all let me know. You see why it sound like that? It's them. It's their channel, bro. Like, bro, what they doing?
Hello, everyone. Gamers of the world, welcome to a celebration of play, creativity, and passion. Welcome to the very first IOI Showcase. We are live from the Roosevelt Hotel in Hollywood.
Yeah, so
and
it's dumb.
I'm Brittany Johnson. I'm going to be your host for the night. We're going to have a really fun night talking about games, first looks, deep dives, and yes, sprinkle in a couple surprises. But, you know, we'll finally get to meet the creators of the magic and have a panel at the end of the show, too. So buckle up, power up, and lock in. Our first guest is none other than the CEO of IO Interactive, Hakan Abrak.
This year marks the 25th anniversary of Hitman. From a team of few passionate tech pioneers, IOI grew to build more ambitious projects, such as Hitman, World of Assassination, which created its own genre with a single-player game that gave thousands of hours of fun. On our mission to bring Hitman everywhere, whether it's by bringing Hitman to new platforms or by collaborating with celebrities as elusive targets, we just reached a new milestone, as we count 80 million players in the World of Assassination. And 25 million units sold since 16. Our fans have supported us all these years, whether they recently joined the ride or joined it as early as I did. So I just want to say thank you.
This is fire. Strip down memory. Yeah, they got their volume low. Because when they talk on the mic, they sound loud.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Christian, Chief Creative Officer at IO. Hitman and the World of Assassination launched in 2016. So we're coming up on almost a decade of a live and ever-expanding game, including our very popular elusive targets. Back then, we created the opening level in Paris as a sophisticated, high-stakes location for a classic international spy thriller. And today, it becomes the perfect backdrop for a crossover between Hitman and James Bond. We're introducing the iconic Bond villain Le Chiffre as an elusive target, and it's a perfect fit for Hitman and Paris, and we are immensely proud to team up with Denmark's own Mads Mikkelsen for a reprisal of his iconic role. So it's time to look at some gameplay. Please welcome IO designers Eskil and Martin.
Yeah, I don't know why they was at Summer Game Fest, like when they were gonna be here. I don't know why Keeley gave them some time over. Like, bruh, y'all about to have
Good
y'all
morning,
own.
47. Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre. A financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld, he has made a fortune manipulating global markets by orchestrating disruption to drive stock fluctuations in his favor. However, a recent failed venture left him in dire straits, losing vast sums of both legitimate and illicit capital. In a desperate bid to recover, he has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable. Should Le Chiffre succeed, it will fortify his ability to fuel a dangerous network, an outcome they cannot allow. Be warned, Le Chiffre is calculating and ruthless. He will not go down without a fight. Good luck.
All right, hi guys. We're just gonna show a little sneak peek of what's happening in the level. So we jumped in a little bit. Here 47 has already obtained this invite, and you can just, Jonathan, just play the video from here. And there's a guard that he sort of needs to deal with. And as we know, 47, everything in his hand is a weapon. So he's using the trusty old suitcase. And of course he needs to hide the body, because if found, the level is gonna spiral out of control. And what he has in it is the sniper rifle. Hopefully he's just gonna use it now as a binocular.
So we can get a good look of the level that was built. We constructed a whole playable casino experience on the ground floor of Paris. So in true Hitman fashion, this is all participatory. You can sit down at any of these tables and play poker or play roulette with the NPCs. And obviously we're working towards playing poker against Le Chiffre.
Where did you get the invite from?
I got it from the gentleman in red by beating him at roulette. But there are many other ways to get the invite. Of course, Hitman is all about freedom of approach.
And here you are stashing the rifle, because we're going for a different approach in this playthrough. Trying to beat Mr. Le Chiffre at his own game.
I think he's just in the next room.
Then
we're gonna get a chance to see the main attraction.
That is Le Chiffre, shadow banker and mathematical genius. You need to stay on your toes. He has never been defeated in a poker game.
And there we have Mads, or Le Chiffre, in all his beautiful 3D glory. He was so amazing to work with. I was at the voice recordings, and the way that he just jumped into that role was magnificent.
Mr. Reaper, RPG didn't tell me he had a friend. His invite. Idiot. Reaper. Unusual name. Or is that your real name? I've never come across it.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
True. I'm just not fond of unexpected guests. I like to know who I'm dealing with.
Me too.
Shall we begin?
After you.
And Bason is still doing a very solid job as Mr. 47. So I know this was a sort of a dream come true for you to.
Yeah. Like as a Hitman developer and fan, I always wanted to make a casino level. It's a no-brainer, right? And having Le Chiffre and Mads Mikkelsen, it's the perfect combination.
If you can beat Le Chiffre, he will be financially destroyed. Then General Murillo will take care of the rest.
Are we playing Hold'em? We playing here? Yeah, we playing Hold'em here or what? What's this?
Yeah, we go back, don't we, Mr.
Reaper.
Yes, of course, Mr. Reaper. This is turning into an interesting evening. Shall we continue? Oh, please.
Yo, Mike, what it do, my brother?
Esteemed guests.
This is trash?
Man.
As per Mr. Le Chiffre's arrangements, we are going to play a cash game of Texas Hold'em poker.
We gotta do it, my brother.
Chips have been placed
We
on
gotta
the table
do it.
for you.
As in any Hitman game, the player is always free to, freedom of approach is sort of the staple of the series.
The small
As you,
blind will be Mr. Le Chiffre.
as you can see, he has a silenced pistol holstered, so the player could just take out the Chiffre now,
Monsieur Smith.
but we're doing something different here.
I'm calling.
I'm raising. What you doing, Chiffre? I raise. I raise.
Now deal the flop.
No. I raise.
Monsieur Le Chiffre.
I told you.
It's not a
Oh,
bad
man.
hand, 2 pairs.
47, your hand is strong. Lure the other players into betting big.
Raise. I raise.
65% odds.
I would have
Think
raised
I'm
from the
gonna call.
beginning.
Raise him.
Stable. And you. Mano y mano. Want the smoke?
There he is, touching
It's
his
me.
forehead.
Yo, my man, what you doing?
Monsieur Smith. Call. Mademoiselle By.
I'll sit this one out.
Yeah. You better.
Time
Watch him
for
raise.
return. Monsieur Le Chiffre.
I think I'll bet 4 million.
I raise. I'm all in.
47.
I'm all in.
Notice
What
the
you
Chiffre
doing?
Keeps touching his face like he has a tick.
Yo, brother
He's
man.
bluffing. Raise him.
We're sitting on a full house, so seems like good advice.
Call.
Raise. The bet is now 8 million euros. Monsieur Smith.
I don't have the hand for this. I'll fold.
Monsieur Le Chiffre.
It looks like it's down to you and me, Mr. Reaper. Call.
Uh-oh.
Last community card.
Oh, don't do it.
Monsieur Le Chiffre.
I think I'll bet 4 million.
Ow.
Monsieur Reaper.
All in.
Seems like a slam dunk.
All in.
Raise.
The bet is now 8 million euros. Monsieur Le Chiffre.
Call.
Gentlemen, showdown, please. Monsieur Le Chiffre.
Has some crazy.
4 of a kind.
Oh no.
What?
Unfortunate.
What?
Monsieur Reaper.
Yo, imagine he has a crazy ass hand and look what he got.
Show your
Yo,
hand.
that's
Show your hand.
crazy.
Monsieur Le Chiffre wins.
Well played, Mr. Reaper. But alas, not good enough.
Yo,
You
that's
feel okay?
crazy.
You look a little pale. You should never accept a drink from a stranger.
47. I detect poison on your biomarkers. Le Chiffre's signature poison. Keep calm. We've prepared for this. We have an antidote in the
That's
South Parking
crazy.
parking lot. Now go.
I need to use the bathroom.
All right.
If you insist. We will take a 30-minute break and then resume.
Just walk out of there calmly. Sound of fucking juice. Okay. You'll take it from here? Yeah. Alright. Alright, Dave. Clock is ticking. When we were playing this, Eskil was giving me instructions where to go. He's like, go left, go right, go down the stairs. Run, run. And go right here. No, this is without power. I'm just gonna throw a hammer at this guy.
Y'all like this? Oh, you like the old Hitman?
You need to pick up your pace, 47. You have 20 seconds left.
We trying to see what Mind's Eye is
Doesn't
cooking.
seem viable. I hope the poison isn't lethal.
We trying to see Mind's Eye. That's what we trying to see. Yeah, we definitely getting something like this for mine. Like a full presentation. Yo, facts. I'm here for Mind's Eye.
47. 47, come in, please.
This is a horrible
It's just a minor snag.
presentation also, but
Who knows? It could be anyone.
not horrible, but
Oh, he'll talk. Trust me. Yes. Yes, you'll get your money. I'm on a winning streak. Hold on, he's waking up. I'll keep you posted. You're awake. Good. How are you feeling, Mr. Reaper?
Constricted.
Well, I felt it was a necessity, one I must confess I rather enjoyed. Do you know why I'm good at cards, Mr. Reaper? I can read people. I could spot Mr. Smith a mile away, and the two others I know. But you? Nothing.
What can I say? I just have one of those faces.
Yeah, well, I have a lot riding on the game tonight, so I get nervous when a total stranger suddenly turns up, and I just can't work him out. Okay. Let's not waste each other's time. Waste each other's time. CIA? MI6? FSB?
Does it matter?
Well, it matters to me. Are you here to kill me?
I was hoping to outsource that part to Murillo.
So you do know something. I assure you the General will not be killing anyone tonight. So tell me who you are and what you're doing here. Right. If that's how it's going to be, you are giving me no option but to take more extreme measure.
I'm sure I can handle it.
Don't be too sure. I've picked up a thing or two over the years that have proven quite effective.
Why don't you show me?
You are something.
Listen, you got a game to play. The General won't be happy if you don't.
Yes, I know. Shame. Guess we'll
Man.
just have to wait.
games like this aren't really good to be showcasing like that, bro.
Right.
Not that good to be showcasing, bro.
47, can you hear me?
You get what it
The Shifra
is.
is going to come back and kill you. You need to get out of there. Use any means possible.
We're it off there, and if you want to find out how to get out of that pickle, you can play it right now, because it's out.
Yeah, people love Hitman. Nah, it's dumb that has the volume low. But I could bring it up a little more. 'Cause it looks like they're
Right. I hope you guys
their
all
volume is off.
enjoyed that little
I'll-
sneak peek of Lashif. And for everyone that's in
I'll
the
bring it up
room,
more.
that will be playable out in the lounge. But what's even better, for everyone watching online, it is free to play right now. You don't even have to own the game. Go to the store, you can play the mission right now. And you know what? Let's go ahead and take another look at what's next for Hitman. Introducing Vero, our Chief Development Officer at IO.
Also, it's free. Y'all could download it right now. You don't even have to own the game.
Hello, we are celebrating 25 years of Hitman. Beyond Le Chiffre return, we have two new, incredible, elusive targets coming to the world of assassination. One will go live this fall, the second one in the winter. And these will come to the world of assassination with a lot of different new challenges, but also feature contract and twist drop. So stay tuned. Hitman is also expanding onto multiple new platforms. In fact, the pod in the lounge are running natively on the newly launched Nintendo Switch 2. And we encourage everybody here to go and have a go at it. And following the amazing reception of Hitman in VR, we wanted you to know that our team back home is extremely excited to bring further enhancement and content in the update that goes live tonight. And there is more. Hitman, the World of Assassination, is a globe-trotting action fantasy. And now you can truly travel Hitman in your pocket. In the lounge, you can already experience the game running natively on iOS. Hitman promises the freedom to play however you want. You can now choose a platform that fits the moment. So from PC, console, VR, and mobile.
Xbox.
There is more.
Is that what you're trying to do?
And as a final twist, Hitman is also going analog. We are partnering with Mood Publishing to bring Hitman to life in a completely new format.
Good, Mike? Mind's Eye is going to be great. That's what we're here for.
At Mood, we specialize in making memorable board games.
You see that
And
their
today,
volume is
I am
off.
beyond excited to share
The
with
presentation
you.
is
We're teaming
like...
up with our close friends at IO Interactive to bring a dream project of ours to life. Hitman, the board game, is coming to Kickstarter later
board
this year.
game, my
In this
goodness.
one-of-a-kind multiplayer board game, players take on the role as master assassins traveling the world to take on high-stakes targets. Every time you play, you compete against other players on the same job. Whoever can take down the target in whatever way they seem fit
come on, bro.
gets the payout and wins the game.
Come on, bro.
Just like in the video games, every
on,
board
bro.
you play on invites you into an immersive world filled with culture and storytelling,
it.
providing a perfect backdrop for the globe-trotting assassin. Fans will recognize many iconic weapons, memorable moments, and familiar characters.
Come on, bro.
Hitman the board game promises to be a fun, competitive experience and the essential assassin game in every fan's collection.
That's it for now. The best thing you can do to stay up to date is to follow our page over on Kickstarter today. Oh, and if you'll excuse me, I have to get out of here before I'm compromised. Bye.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank
you. We're prototyping and working closely with a great team at Mood. And I can tell you it feels really special to sit there with the other players, your fellow assassins, and you're trying to take out the target first. And speaking of playing Hitman with friends, we have one final sneak peek. We want you to team up with a friend and enjoy Hitman in co-op. So 2 new playable characters, Stone and Knight, return from their appearance in our Sniper co-op mode to a full-blown Hitman co-op experience. We invite you to play a set of exciting missions across our world of assassination, challenge you to rethink your approach now that you're going to play as a duo. So, it's still early days, but we can't wait to be back with more news on Hitman Co-op soon. Thank you.
Oh boy, what's up with that hair? Yo, why that hair move like that, bro? Yo, that hair was moving like we
so
back,
much,
we back in
Christian.
PS3.
For those of you who are with us today, you will have a chance to try the demo of the iOS version of Hitman World of Assassination in the lounge after the show. But that was a lot of exciting news for Hitman. News for the Anniversary Edition coming out in October, the release on the iOS, another on Switch 2, 3 new elusive targets coming in Le Chiffre, and a collab between 007 and Hitman, the summer roadmap, and the cherry on top of the cake, Hitman Co-op. But now, let's dial in. Focus, because what's next is a different kind of assignment.
Let's do it.
The stakes, global. The style, impeccable.
Do it.
The mission, for your eyes only. You know the number, you know the man, but you've never seen him like this before. It's time to step into the origin of the world's most iconic secret agent.
Bro, how you gonna do 007 right after Hitman? You could have saved 00
His parents cut their own rope to save him.
for like to be
He
the
watched
last
them
one or
fall,
something. Like,
then found his way off that mountain.
let's see though. Let
He
me
was 11 years
let me
old.
calm down.
He then started a grand tour
No,
of every
it
major
just started.
boarding school in
That was the
Britain.
first one.
Always at the top of his class.
This is the second
Always
game.
at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of
Let me
early
relax.
retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
Yeah, they need to turn up the
I
volume.
think
I
you
know.
just covered them all, Greenway.
It's low. It's
It's
low
really
in my
quite simple.
headphones.
Bond is a bullet without a target.
I don't hear them.
Let's give him one.
I don't hear them.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
I got it
James
all the
Bond.
way up in
He's with me.
Streamlabs.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
Tom Cruise.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
Facts.
009 is a master manipulator.
Yeah, I'm with
Whatever
you on
the
that.
end game is, we won't see it coming.
Save the best for last.
Jet lag gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that. Tell me, what do you do, James? Lately, headhunting.
Nothing like GoldenEye, bro. Nothing like
I suppose this
GoldenEye.
is another teachable moment.
Let's see. Hopefully this is good.
You liked it? Not too bad.
my man said you
I still
liked
have
it?
goosebumps when I see this. We just revealed to the world a new James Bond game, the first one in over a decade. We're honored to be able to bring to the gaming world a 007 franchise for the players. Reimagine the first steps of James Bond as a young yet rebellious air crewman who, thanks to his instincts, defied all odds and got propelled into MI6. We also reimagined versions of the characters that shaped Bond as we know him today, such as a younger and ambitious M, who strongly believe in the human judgment on the field. It's not only a faithful and original take on James Bond's origin story, but it's also an incredible action-adventure game, building on 25 years of mastering the agent fantasy at IO
Look
Interactive.
at my boy Morgan.
Creative
The Walking
approach
Dead.
is what
That's his name,
makes
Morgan?
Bond defy the odds, and we want players to feel like Bond when they play First Light. But we will talk more about all that later this summer. And that would not be an authentic Bond experience without the partners who helped us design our vehicles, our costumes, and game moments. And we are working closely with NVIDIA to bring the latest ray tracing technology to First Light.
I'm about to go get me a drink. Okay.
All right, what an exciting adventure. 007 First Light will release in 2026, so please sign up to your IOI account and get free rewards in Hitman and 007 First Light, and wishlist a game on your favorite platform.
Well, that's not all. As always at IOI, we want to reward our community for showing their unwavering support. With every significant milestone in our wishlist numbers, we will grant players additional rewards on day one.
Ooh, I'm sure everyone's speculating what those tiers will be. Well, I can't wait to know more about 007 First Light. When are we going to get more news?
We'll be back with a full gameplay reveal later this summer.
All right. Thank you, Hakan.
Thank you so much.
Everyone mark this in your calendars. And Bond returns later this summer with an actual gameplay. That's going to be absolutely incredible.
So we're not getting nothing from
now
that?
let's see how the magic is done at IOI. Please welcome Ulas, Chief Technical Officer.
So we're not getting nothing from that? What you mean? We're here right now, bro. Exactly. Why show the trailer?
Hello, everyone. This has been a transformative year for IO. The progress you have seen today across our games, trailers, and announcements is a direct result of our incredible talent in our studios, empowered by our tools and technology we built over decades. Every title we have showed today runs on Glacier, our own game engine, and Glacier has been continuous development over 25 years. That's not just a matter of the heritage, it is because no off-the-shelf engine, game engine, could handle the systematic complexity of Hitman and Bond, nor support the kind of cross-platform and performance we're delivering today.
Excuse me?
Glacier is a purpose-built for the kind of games IO makes. Deeply interactive, technically ambitious, and globally scalable. What sets Glacier apart? Its modular design and ability to scale seamlessly across platforms from consoles to PC to mobile without compromising the creative intent.
Same here.
Glacier is the foundation that allows our teams to move fast, stay creative, and build the kinds of games that we believe in. And it's the reason we can deliver at the level of the quality and the scope of we've seen today. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You have yourself a good night, sir. Okay? Here we go, people. This
There's
is
a
what we came
lot
for.
of IOI games made with Glacier Engine, and I think it's safe to say they're all absolutely gorgeous.
This is what we came for.
Well, now a few months ago, IOI announced a new publishing division. IOI partners with their first title, Mind's Eye, developed by Builder Rocket Boy.
Let's do it.
So, let's dive into another world, a world that feels strangely close to home sometimes. We've seen the jaw-dropping trailers for Mind's Eye, the blockbusting thriller produced by Leslie Benzies and his team. Please welcome Adam Whiting.
Let's do it. Apple bomb.
Hey everyone, Adam Whiting here, Assistant Game Director at Builder Rocket Boy. Really excited to be showing you all some new gameplay footage from Mind's Eye that comes out on Tuesday, the 10th of June, so not long to go now.
Let's do it.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to jump straight into the action here, straight into a mission.
Yeah, baby, where we at?
Here we go. Straight into a mission from the latter third of the game, and at this point, Jacob Diaz, our protagonist, has had his Mind's Eye implant reactivated, and he's accompanied by his companion drone. Now this drone gives Jacob some unique combat abilities that we'll see during gameplay here. Now we've worked tirelessly to create a very immersive and cinematic experience, and the story is a key part of that. So we've bleeped out certain bits of dialogue. I don't want to spoil anything for players, looking forward to delving into the narrative. What I can say though is that something very interesting has just taken place that's thrust the city into chaos. It's raining for the first time in years, and the city is under martial law. The military have moved in and are locking down the city as the automated AI systems that drive Red Rock have started to come undone. Now Rigby is going to be assisting us on this mission and helping us navigate the predicament Jacob finds himself in right now. Now, in Mind's Eye, players can't just run in all guns blazing, but instead have to navigate the environment methodically and carefully, looking for vantage points and environmental elements that can give them an advantage. There is no surefire, one-size-fits-all way to approach combat, but by utilizing the vast array of weapons and the potency of the combat drone, players can approach combat in a variety of different ways. Players can also utilize the lens device. Now, this is an AR contact lens that is the replacement for the smartphone in this world, and they can use this to scan the environment, and it'll actually help players keep track of where enemy targets are and help them strategize how best to neutralize them. And it also highlights pickups on the ground. So the DC-2 companion drone has a few key functions. One of them we're about to see right now is a zap ability. Now this stuns targets, and it can be used to override electronic systems such as keypads and doors. It's also particularly potent against robotic enemies as it temporarily disables them. Now we try and keep players immersed in the narrative. So we have many cinematic moments, and players seamlessly transition in and out of these throughout the course of the game.
Navigate to Perez Mines. Oh, shit! Rigby! My drone's been hit! What's the damage? Critical! I'm on fire! I'm going down! Shit!
I hope they put this in 4K after the show, so we can watch it in 4K and with regular volume. But they got something going on with their volume.
Diaz, you there?
Oh, I think I'm all right.
Those sky cars can withstand a lot of force.
Well, it's not the drone I'm worried about, Rigby. It's me.
I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah. Right.
Yo, that wheel.
Now we're on the ground. We can see how the city feels different right now. Under martial law, the citizens of Red Rock have fled from the streets, and very few remain. This is in stark contrast to the other times players have navigated through this downtown area on previous missions, where it's full of life. The streets now have an almost eerie quality to them, as the main thing inhabiting them are the patrolling military vehicles and soldiers subjugating the residents of Red Rock.
They got auto lock.
However, the military group that have taken over here are called Black Box. They aren't operating with the best interests of Red Rock City at heart. They have a different agenda. And as such, the robotic forces patrolling the streets are answering to them and are fighting against Jacob.
You want to tell me what you were doing? At least you're not pretending you thought he was dead. Why would I pretend that someone is dead that you
As players progress through the story, they face increasingly difficult enemies that are more tactically adept, as well as better armed. And as Jacob encounters these new factions, he gains access to their weaponry, adding to the player's ever-expanding arsenal.
Ah. So if you see that enemies have some nice
Now,
weapons,
the robotic enemies players encounter are also susceptible to the companion drone and its ability to hack them, making them work alongside rather than against Jacob. This is a key strategic element as they can cause a distraction, tank some of the shots for Jacob, or they can just be a useful and potent combat ally, using their advanced robotic weaponry to aid players in battle.
everything you've done, everywhere you've been. Yeah, I knew that. Well, in that case, I'm just a little bit impressed back.
I want to see him use a shotgun.
I take it those little boxes you play caused the event we just witnessed. They were ODTs. Don't ask me what
As we've seen, the DC-2 drone also allows Jacob to use it to scout ahead, seeing through its eyes, so players can plan ahead and approach each combat encounter in a more tactical way if they choose to. I also want to highlight the music and audio design. We've got a really talented audio team, and they've really given Mind's Eye a unique vibe through not only its sound design, but also its soundtrack, building tension and ramping up the excitement as the action escalates.
I like that camera view. When you aim.
Now we're just going to jump ahead here a little bit as we're just about to approach a construction site, and Rigby is trying to help us navigate to a vehicle that she's having auto drive its way over to us. She's our eyes and ears right now, helping us navigate through this area.
We're gonna fix this. We're the only ones who can stop Lamry. Right. Now if I can get this thing overhead, I might be able to... Shit. The drone...
Well, at least she was. Now it's down to Jacob.
I've lost all visual.
Now, whilst Mind's Eye is a linear narrative-driven experience, we have built an entire city, and we use this in various ways. In situations like this, players can navigate through the terrain how they see fit, and they can find different ways to get to their objective. Some may be more fraught with peril than others, and players can use a DC-2 drone to figure out their best path forward. As you can see, there are a variety of different weapons to suit different playstyles and scenarios. Some of these laser-based robot weapons are particularly potent and a key part of your arsenal as you get into the latter stage of the story and are fighting highly trained military personnel as well as cutting-edge robots.
Gotta go down, buddy.
Engaging.
We have a huge variety of different environments and locations that change things up, from slick urban environments to isolated desert locations, beautiful skylines to sumptuous vistas. Mind's Eye is full of spectacle and surprise, and we're really excited for you all to be able to play it next week.
Yeah, definitely.
As you can see, players will also have to keep their wits about them at all times, as these black box enemies are quick, agile, and tactical with how they'll try and flank Jacob from various sides. Now we can flee the area in the vehicle Rigby has sent over to us. However, the city has a different feeling right now. Instead of being full of traffic to navigate through, there are now military checkpoints the player has to try and avoid. The driving in Mind's Eye feels fun, responsive, and thrilling as you take corners at high speed, and we use this in a variety of different ways. Now, one of those ways is through Play Mind's Eye. During the story, at certain points, the player will find portals that allow them to jump into side missions and stories, some expanding the world and giving more narrative context, some are just there because we think they're fun. And players can also bring up the pause menu at any time and launch one of a variety of different missions, races, and other gameplay experiences, built by our team using our special no-code editor tools that make game creation accessible to anyone. And players on PC can select the Build Mind's Eye option to start building their own content and share it with everyone else at the press of a button.
Damn, so you could jump directly into it like that.
We've already got some exciting updates in the works that will allow players to build their own environments, not being constrained just to Red Rock City, and also adding in multiplayer. And when we add new functionality and features, we'll not just be highlighting it with our own Play Mind's Eye content, but allowing players to use these additions within their own content and tell their own stories through Build Mind's Eye.
Bro, that's how you know.
We're really excited about the opportunity Play and Build will give us to keep players engaged with new content on a very regular basis, and we're committed to the long-term vision of Mind's Eye and are looking forward to you all joining us on this exciting journey together.
Yeah,
So you can pre-order Mind's Eye now to gain access to our deluxe edition for free, and we're excited to see you all in Red Rock City on the 10th of June. Thank you.
They showed us the roadmap already.
And lastly, I just want to thank our partners at IOI for sharing this vision for the future of gaming with us and for allowing us to be part of their special showcase today.
Adam, thank you so much.
Leslie Benz is going to talk
Thank
later.
you for all your hard work and efforts, and thank you for the team back at Barb, and thank you, Leslie.
What y'all think?
You created an amazingly ambitious,
Day One, Pro Vibes,
awesome game.
Fire.
And we couldn't be more
Fire.
proud to work with you as
Coming
partners.
on
and we're
Tuesday,
looking forward to get this game out to the fans 10th of June. It's going to be a hell of a ride. Thank you.
Tuesday, bro. We in there. Yo, you could tell how much influence Leslie.
Hello,
Benzies
everyone. We
had
are
in
out here in the
GTA.
lobby while you guys
Bro.
are inside exploring what is about to be available to you. I am with Nicole, the global brand manager for IOI Showcase. Or no, IO Interactive. Yeah. You're like, and it's, but like, beyond that, there has been so much planning and passion that has gone into tonight. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's been like a blast. I mean, like we are working on all these news, all these like new features, new additions to the Hitman game, and for like so long that actually in the end, being able to reveal everything tonight here and showcase it to the world for the first time is just like amazing. And we are super happy, and I'm super excited to be here and have like actually guests trying on some of our latest addition to the franchise.
Yes, and speaking of everything that's been revealed tonight, if you come out to the lobby after the showcase, sorry for everyone at home, even though you're able to try it out too, we'll have different pods where you can actually try out the Switch 2 and iOS version, right?
Yes, exactly.
So let's show us around a little
Yeah,
bit.
so we are gonna have here the Switch 2 version of the game with like Eskil, our game designer, giving you a bit of tips and tricks on the game. And over there, we're gonna have mobile pods ready. And the game is coming this summer, runs natively on iOS.
And for everyone online and in the showroom, we have a surprise coming up for you.
Oh, yeah. My memory's still a bit blurry. Remember this.
Footage captured in game.
Diaz! Showtime! I have these gaps inside my head.
Satellite gives us a 10-minute window. You made it.
That's just leftover hardware. It's been decommissioned. What the hell is happening? All I know is that Silvercorp is a piece of my story. Wait for me! I'll cover you. All this time, you just wanted answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me? This thing has ruined my life. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
What you did should have left you in destiny. This is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech.
Yes, make it stop! Make it stop! You know what I have to do? This is the only way.
Let's do it.
What's going on in there? It was an ambush. Do what you can. Do not lose her. Tires are out. Proceeding on foot. I'm coming to you now. The search and rescue bots. They're malfunctioning. They're attacking us.
Yeah, so they didn't stream it in 4K. They streamed it in 1080p. So it might not look the best either, right?
In his research, Dr. Morrison identified a
Hopefully
paradox.
They drop a 4K frame of it.
A moment
Now it's too loud?
where machine learning would evolve past our capabilities of control.
Right there, my
Called the
brother.
first
Let me
sign
know.
of this.
Let me know.
Welcome to Red Rock. Man, is it always this hot? You'll get used to it. Sort of.
Leslie Benzies
Not
is
really.
gonna talk after this, by the way. It's good now? All right.
Yeah, not bad, huh? It's the latest model.
So they're gonna interview Leslie Benzies.
Interesting.
Companies like Silver Corporation, instead of being thankful, have turned their backs on the very stars and stripes that made them a success.
You still haven't given us clearance for launch.
Give me access to the back-end system of my city bot, and then we'll talk.
Today is a very special day. Well, it's not every day we get to test the existential potential of man with machine.
This city loves me, Marco. I can spin this like I always do.
I will not let them stop me!
Yeah, I want them to drop that trailer in 4K, bro. What we just saw, that gameplay.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld.
Bro, you could tell
He has arranged a high-stake
the
poker game
influence
at the
that
casino
Leslie Benzies had in GTA. Bro, when you look at that gameplay, you pretty much see GTA, bro.
So that's kind of
Like
special.
everything. It's like GTA. He's been with them. Remember, he's been a key part of their success since GTA 3. So you could see the influence that Leslie Benzies had on that franchise. And it looks like if this game becomes successful, if it sells enough and they make a profit and they start building something,
Really
and
did go to the bar.
you could tell Leslie Benzies knows how to make a game, and with the with the right backing behind them, he could make something special, bro. He could make something, cause
Can I give
you
a
know,
warning to everyone to come back in?
he had to do that.
Are they coming in? Are they?
He had to find in IO Interactive to be able to create this game, because obviously he don't have the funds, on his own. But if he was to have a backing,
We're
and this
about to
if this
begin
game
the
makes
panel
profit,
and Q&A, trust me, you're gonna want to come back in for this.
it's he could do something special. But you could definitely tell the weapon wheel. It's
All right,
just
so
like
speaking
everything
panel,
of the
we're
game.
gonna go ahead and get started and bring out our guests. Shush your mouths.
What?
First off, well, are they back here?
Yo,
We
she
got a
just
whole
told-
slew of them.
You told
Who's
everybody
gonna
to
come out of
shush.
the curtain first?
He said, "Shush your mouth."
All right, we have Adam, who you saw earlier, David Bateson, our voice of Agent 47, Mads Mikkelsen, everybody. Woo! Hakan.
Oh, but he's not
We have
here.
Christian and Ulas. We have everyone, the whole team here today.
Oh nah, I'm good. I don't feel like watching this unless y'all want to
I
watch
told
it.
you wanted to stick around.
Nah, because Leslie Benzies supposed to be there. Or is it behind the scenes footage that they have for him?
Okay. So we're gonna have a couple questions that I'm gonna give our panelists, and then we're gonna take some questions from the audience. But I think what would be really special is starting off with, you know what, a little story, because Mads, David, you guys have known each other before Hitman, And I know there's a little anecdote that can be
Yeah, we
told that
definitely.
is quite special.
It's this is
They definitely, like I was saying about Leslie Benzies. If he has the right backing behind him, the right amount of funds, like somebody like PlayStation, and allows him to make a game that he wants to create, because that story for that game, I like it. Like you could dead ass make a movie out of that, out of a story like that. You know, the city's in shutdown in martial law. He was an ex army. He was in the army when he was younger. They inserted a chip in him, and he's trying to find answers. They're in the future. Like, bro, that's a fire story. So he know what he doing. And you could just see Grand Theft Auto all over that game, bro. Like, bro, you take a look at this. Bro, you see Grand Theft Auto all over this, bro. Like, bro, you see Grand Theft Auto all over this. So, you know, it gives me hope. It gives me, you know, some sort of, this game is going to have to do good enough in order, if we want to see a much better in quality as far as a Leslie Benzies game, and see what he could really do with some money behind him. Because this is obviously his first project from his brand new Build a Rocket Boy. We all know what happened. So maybe the future of his development depends on how well this game sells. We shall see. We shall see. Let me know how y'all feel about the stream. Oh, you said a 5 out of 10. Yeah, overall, I'm just gonna talk about Mind's Eye, because listen, I don't need nothing about Hitman. I didn't need they didn't show anything for 007. They gave us another okie doke. Oh, we see you in July or something like that. They gave us another okie doke. So really all I was here for was this, and I like what I saw. So overall, we in there on Tuesday. So if you somewhat interested in the game and you have the money to buy it, go out and buy it and try it out. You know, or if you want to wait until I play it and you'll see the gameplay as I'm going, you'll get to see if you like it or not. You know, you'll get to ask me questions, and hopefully I could give you the best answer that I can. You could make your decision from there. But it looks like he's definitely gonna, the future for Build a Rocket Boy and things like that definitely depends on how this game does. I hope it does good, because I want to see him. I want to see what he can do with enough money behind him. I want to see it. Yeah, so Mind's Eye previous review must be lying. I mean, I can't say it. I can't say that because I don't have the game in front of me. You know? So come Tuesday, we'll see. We'll definitely see if they were lying or not. You know? We'll definitely see. But you know, by the way it's looking, the way everybody has been destroying the game, it's looking like it's not gonna do too good in sales. Unless word of mouth gets around and everybody that buys the game just comes out and is like, yo, this game, you gotta play this game. It's a must. Like, that's the only way I see it, like, going crazy in the sales. Because the way everybody's been talking about it, they've been destroying the game. So that got everybody's hopes down. So now nobody's buying the game. I can't say whether they're right or wrong because I don't have the game in front of me. So come Tuesday, we're gonna find out. I could see what he's trying to do. I could see how much influence he had in GTA. You could see it. So I want this game to be successful so he could now then move on to his next game with more money behind him, more resources. And I want to see what he could do with a bag behind him. Obviously IO is supporting him, but I want to see him with a bag, like with money behind him, and see what he could like really do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Diana in the building. Thank you for being here. Yeah, it reminded me of GTA and Watch Dogs. Yeah, absolutely. I'm definitely getting it. They have a roadmap for it. Absolutely. They got a roadmap. They have plans for the game. Obviously, they're going to be updating it. They're going to be fixing it as you go. Remember, this footage is 1080p. Okay? So it's going to look way better than this. They didn't stream at 4K. So hopefully, sometime in a couple minutes, you know how they usually drop the 4K version of it, and we'll get to see it like for real. Yeah, right now the gameplay looks good. I just want a fun game. I'm not looking for nothing crazy. I'm not looking to be out freaking a goatee. You know, none of that. I'm not looking for none of that. I want a fun time, a fun experience. I want to shoot some guns. You know, I want to see some futuristic weapons. You know, the drones. I want to see the story, because the story is very intriguing. I like the whole point of the story. I like it. You could make a damn action movie out of it, bro. So that's all I want. I want a good time. I want to have a fun experience. I want the shooting to feel good, right? Because that's primarily the main point of the game. It looks like you're gonna be shooting a lot. So I want the game to feel the shooting to feel good. And I'm straight, bro. I know it's gonna look good because the trailers look good and everything. I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm straight. We locked in. Yo, we locked in, Lunchi. These are facts. These are facts. And there's an update coming in the summer. Like, the summer is right around the corner. They're already going to have an update. I believe it's in July. And then we're going to have another update. I believe it's in September. Like, they got plans. All they said was the shooting and driving need a touch-up, but they only hating because it's a Hispanic dude. Yeah. Absolutely. Because that guy that's on Twitter that you might have seen, that he keeps saying that he has the game. They told him, remember I brought it to you, that they told him not to spoil it because they have a day one patch that is going to improve on certain things, on certain bugs and things like that. So whatever version he might show us is not going to be the complete version of the game. So, you know, we got to wait. We got to wait and see. That's it. It's a 10-year roadmap. So imagine that. This is only the beginning. But yeah, it looks like it could be a nice, fun game, bro. $59.99. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, bro. Yeah. This is his version of GTA. You could tell, bro. Even though, right there, like the selections, bro, it's like this. Like, it's just so much that you could just tell he had a huge role in the development of GTA. I could tell, bro. I could tell. But yeah, I definitely like the story. And he said, remember they spoke about the drive. Yeah, remember they spoke about the enemies. They said that the enemies acted like some sort of like dummies. Like they would just charge at you. Like they were like basically like zombies with no brain, and you could just easily. So in the presentation, they were saying that as you go on in the story, the enemies do become more difficult as you progress in the story. You know? As you progress, as they get more difficult, they're gonna have better weapons. But once you complete the mission, I believe he said, if you like the weapons that your enemies were using, you're gonna now acquire those weapons. So you're gonna be upgrading your guns as you go on and things like that. Everything is gonna be getting, the enemies are gonna be getting more difficult. You might be unlocking newer cars as the campaign keeps going on. It sounds like a fun time. About 20-ish hours is the campaign. So those people that might have played it might have only played like the beginning of it. Because if they was talking about that the enemies were like crash dummies, and if you listen to what they said here, that they get harder and harder as you progress through the campaign, you know, that means that they were basically playing the beginning of the game, which is intended to be like that on purpose, because they wanted you to learn the game. They want you to get the feel of it. So by the time you probably get to like the 5th level or the 6th, you will know the mechanics, and now you getting ready to deal with a more dangerous group of enemies and things like that. Yeah, they get smarter. So that's all that's telling me. It's like, okay, like, y'all was playing the game in the beginning. That's the way they intended you to play the game. No? That's the way they intended you to play the game. Get to learn it. Yeah, they're dummies. Shoot them down, feel good, learn the mechanics, because the story's gonna get crazy. Yeah, he said that when they showed the roadmap. He said that when they showed the roadmap. Yeah, this is going that game is gonna look fire on the Pro. That game is gonna look fire on the. Is that game Pro enhanced? Did they say it or no? Let me check. Let me check real quick. Oh, that game is PS5 Pro enhanced. Bro, that game is. PS5 Pro enhanced, ladies. It's gonna drop a bomb. Dropping a bomb for that one. That game is PS5 Pro enhanced. Lock in, ladies and gentlemen. Lock in. Let me see what's for tomorrow. Let me see what's on the menu for tomorrow. I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow. as far as like streaming shows and things like that. Value what? The state of multiplayer FPS games tragically fail. Hope to fix that. Whether you want arena, battle royale, onslaught, or map create. Oh, that's the guy that came out with Splitgate. Oh, he getting at these people, bro. Hold on. Let me check real quick. Can't believe they showed Resident Evil 9, bro. There's a damn tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not streaming nothing tomorrow is the Future Game Show. The Latin American, Southeast Asia, IGN Live. I'm not doing none of those. And Future Game Show, the way they did me last time we streamed that, I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. I'm not sitting through that again. And then we back on Sunday. Xbox Game Show, Outer Worlds 2, and we not streaming the PC Game Show. I'm not doing that. I saw that PC Game Show last year. Straight garbage. Garbage. So I might just do some GTA gameplay tomorrow. I might just do some GTA gameplay tomorrow. Then on Sunday we'll be rocking out with Xbox. I'm gonna go a little bit earlier on Sunday, probably like at 12. Go through some predictions or whatever, and we lock in. And I need a mega bomb. Nah, I just need to bring up the volume. Hold up. I just never wanted to put it too loud, like when I actually drop it. Tell me how this sounds. Tell me if this sounds too loud for you. How was that? How was that?
Finish him.
It sounds good. It don't sound too crazy. Let me see if I got anything else. If not, we up out of here, people. See if I got anything else. If not, we up out of here. What? Bro, they already getting at the dude from Splitgate. Splitgate 2 developer went on stage during Summer Game Fest earlier, claiming that he was tired of the same Call of Duty every year and criticized other FPS games and developers. And now, if you go to Splitgate 2 in the store, they now have $80 in-game bundles. My goodness, we gotta drop a bomb for these people, man. Nasty work. That was nasty work. That's true. That's nasty work. All I know is that RE9 is around the corner, lady. I thought the only thing I thought that it was gonna be around Leon. I thought Leon was gonna be the main protagonist. What is this? What is this? Matt Wales. This is not new, bro. I thought we got some breaking news out of Naughty Dog. I was about to flip out. Arc Raiders coming out October 30th. Real quick, just to touch on that real quick. That is key. I like that they went with that date. Everything is stacked up until Ghost of Yote. After that, I don't think we have any other big major announcements so far after Ghost of Yote. So hopefully nothing crazy comes out late October, November, so we could get time. This is what I want. Like, bro, I want to have enough time after Yote, and I know a lot of people's gonna feel like that too. Like, have some time to go, okay, settle in, finish Yote, go back, you know, to the backlogs of maybe there was some games that you might have missed this year that you wanted to get to and you didn't have a chance to. Hopefully, you know, we get some time to do that. And also play the multiplayer games that we're trying to play, like Borderlands 4 or Arc Raiders or, you know, Marathon, whichever it is that you trying to game. Hopefully it gives us enough time. Because this year was stacked, bro. Oh yeah, Death Stranding 2 is gonna take forever, bro. That game I heard is like it's like 65 to 70 hours to finish, bro. So imagine that, bro. Yeah, I did try the Karen demo. I didn't like it. I took it off right away. I didn't like the fact, like, when I was trying to like climb the rock, it was like it extended her leg all the way over there, and it's like you gotta place it in the right position. I'm not trying to do all that. And also, I tried Neo 3. It was cool, but I ain't playing that game. I'm good. Those who want to enjoy it, then absolutely, 100%. Me, I'm not playing that. I was like, You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing. But yeah, I did try them out. Yeah, I'm good. But hopefully, you know, they relax on the releases after Yote. Everybody can relax, calm down, get to the backlog, finish those games you didn't get a chance to finish throughout the year and things like that. And then go into another game and things like, you know, get ready for the next. Because, bro, look, as soon as 2026 hits, we don't know what January is gonna bring, but we already know what February is gonna bring, which is RE9. We already know what May is gonna bring. Grand Theft Auto 6. In the beginning of the year, we already locked in. So would it have been better if GTA would have came out like September 2026, October 2026? Yeah. Because you already know how much time we're going to spend in GTA 6. So that's what I'm saying now. What happens to Saros? Due to the fact that GTA comes out in May. What happens to Saros, bro? Were they planning on bringing that in early? Or they actually planning on bringing it late 2026? It's going to be, and either way, if you come in, not either way, but if you come in early, you coming in with RE9 on February, GTA in May. What you going to do? Get in between? Come out in March? In April? Gonna come out in the summertime? They might have to push that Saros to the summertime. They might have to come out with that game around July or August if they want it to be the best that it can be. They're gonna have to push it to like July or August, because in the beginning of the year, I don't see it anymore. That's it. It's over. It's over. You got 2 huge games coming out. Whatever comes out in between those 2 are gonna have to be fillers. Filler games. Not nothing big like Saros. A PlayStation Studio game. Nope. I don't think so. So let's see what happens. I like how the completed game is on PS2. No DLC, bro. Yeah. He spoke. Hideo spoke about that. Yes. I like it too. I like it. So it's already a long enough game. Don't need anything extra. DLC. Keep it moving. Move on to the next game, Hideo. Thank you very much. We waiting on Fizzin. Lock in. Also, Xbox Showcase. Is he gonna come back to show OD? I think he's gonna come in here Sunday and show OD. Well, he might not be there, but they're gonna show it at the showcase. Because that game should be ready for release. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it. I can't speak on anything about Sony because they haven't said anything. We just know Yote. We know Saros is coming next year, but we don't know what month. Marathon is set to come out this year. We haven't heard from them. And that's it. Yeah. OD, I'm not sure if they said that if it's gonna be on Game Pass. I'm not. But let's see. We're gonna find out. If they show it, we're gonna find out on Sunday. Oh, here they are playing the games. Kiosks. Is not gonna be there? Oh, okay. Good. Good. Now let's see. I hope. Look. Now that you said no. I hope that is not on Game Pass. And I hope that they don't decide to put that game on PlayStation. I hope they don't do it. They exclusive to Game Pass. Go ahead, Kojima. Do what you set out to do, right? This is a game for Xbox. It's not on Game Pass. They're going to have to buy it. I hope that's what happens because I want to see how much that game sells. I hope that's what happens. Yo, that's Yo, that's David. Yo, look at Cognito. Yo, right here. Look. Xbox, look at Dave, look at Cognito. Yo! That's crazy. They might pay him about 100 million. Facts. Look at Cognito. Look at King David. Look at this dude over here. I forgot his name. Yo, that's crazy. That's fire, though. Let me see if I hear them. Oh, nah, they just got this music. That's fire though. That's fire. Like seeing people like actually right there from the community. That's fire. Nah, so they don't have live audio. That sucks. They don't have live audio. That sucks. Look at I seen him around too. Look at my man with two modelos. Yo, Pat. Yo, I'm about to go get a drink. Yo, pass that. Yo, that's fire though. Addict. Yeah, that's Addict. That's Addict. That's fire. I like that. Instead of seeing like people we don't know like this. You see what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect. I'm just saying, right? That's fire. They're playing this on what? They're playing this. Let me see that controller, homie. Oh, they said on the Switch, right? Yeah, I think they said on the Switch. I definitely did. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Lost Soul aside, are they gonna show anything else on that game, or are we just waiting for release? That's it. Like, we just waiting for August. I would have thought we would have seen them like here today or something, like, or throughout this weekend, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, that's crazy. That guy from Splitgate too? Better come correct after saying those words. Better come correct. They gonna be on your ass. They gonna be on his ass after that right there. Jeff Keighley probably told his ass backstage. Yeah, hey man. The hell was that, man? No. Not on my show. No. You don't do that on my show. I know Jeff Keighley. I know Jeff Keighley was. It's still early? Yeah. It's still early. Look at my man right here drinking an IPA. Yo, what's that? Yo. Look at. There must be open bar up in there. Gotta be some type of open bar up in there. Or what y'all think? Nah? They gotta pay for that? Nah, you gotta pay for those. My man stuffing his face. Those old dwarves were actually good. Gonna go back and get some after I stuff my front of the camera. Let's see who else we see up in here. Who else is up in here, man? It's over there, man. Oh, but they only playing Hitman. Look. Yo, shout outs to them, man. That's crazy. Look at my man right here. Look like he hasn't picked up a controller in about 5 years. Yo, where's Doc at, man? Yo, where's Doc at, man? Facts. Yo, who you talking about? That guy that was stuffing his face? Yo, there was a guy that came up in there. He was stuffing his face, bro. I don't know what he was eating. My man came on, the camera came up on his face. He was like, and said, these old dwarves are good. Facts. IOI splurging over there, bro. These dudes out there just spending money. Open bar, ladies and gentlemen. Open bar. Well, that's fire though. No, they got their peoples together. You know, like a flight out there, having a great time. They enjoying themselves. Know what I'm saying? That's fire. That's fire. No? Let me see what else I got here. People crazy. I think hip hop is over there too. Wait, what? Trailer doing something. Oh, but so Danny Pena, the one who does the podcast with Paris, he's somewhat in development. That's the Wu-Tang game is actually, he worked on it. Because he says here, I'm happy to announce our new project, Wu-Tang. Rise of the Deceiver. Interviewing Wu-Tang members on Gamertag and now collaborating with Brass Lion Entertainment. This is a dream come true. As part of the BLE Brass Lion Entertainment, I led media outreach for this project. I led media outreach. Oh, so he kind of did like the media. Okay. But he's a part of it. Watching the teaser trailer got me emotional. All our hard work behind the scenes finally public. Even more incredible, the teaser trailer will play during their final tour. Wu-Tang Forever, the final chamber starting later on tonight. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Fire. That's fire. Oh, I see it right now, Lunchi. I'm seeing it. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, that's crazy. Danny Pena, he was like the media outreach and things like that, but he's a part of it. Let me see. Where's Dustin? I don't know where Dustin at, bro. AKA Mr. Independent. No longer published by Xbox. Which one you talking about, Lunchi? Which one you talking about? Oh, they got the pro controllers over there too. Yo, if that joint is open bar, the game, but I doubt it's open. Creator, he got a creator badge on him. Oh, look at Cognito.
Go to
Hold up.
Tokyo. We are with Lord Cognito. Look at this. Look at this.
That's fire.
Good. How was the show for you today?
Fantastic, fantastic. I really like to see IO's advancement in the space. I'm a huge fan of the new take on Bond, the younger Bond. And then obviously I'm a huge fan of the Hitman franchise and to see where things are going. So I thought the presentation was fantastic.
It was so special and so fun. Hold on, let's move over just a little bit. It was fun to see everything and to actually have Mads and David Bateson show up. I think the fans, it was cool to hear the fans' reactions.
Yes, absolutely. Legends in the space. And again, if you love stealth, you love espionage, and then obviously we got a chance to see more Mind's Eye, which was really cool. You know what I mean? We got our drone action, and I'm always about stealth, infiltration. So IO speaks to me on a larger level. So I thought it was a really fantastic showcase.
Great, yeah. So you are a fan of IO games. You're planning on playing the new Hitman.
Yes.
Not new Hitman, like the updates and everything. And then 007 First Light.
Yes.
And Mind's Eye. Is there anything specific that you just like can't wait to get your hands on?
I'm going to tell you right now. I love what you guys are doing as far as the celebrity targets. Le Schaefer, Casino, right? That hits home. So I love stuff like that. And the fact that there's going to be a potential roadmap for future celebrity targets. I'm excited to get my hands on.
I think the image said that there's 2 more coming this year.
Yes.
This year?
Yes.
Did you get a chance to play it today?
And we got a chance to play on the Nintendo Switch 2. Very impressive, which I just got mine. I was on a long line, but I survived. And I got it. But yeah, played it. Fantastic. Love to see that the Switch is getting support from IO in a big way. And to play the Hitman games, that's what I'm talking about.
Now you can take Hitman with you everywhere, literally on the Switch 2 and your phone.
And on the plane.
On your way home.
Exactly. 100%.
Thank you so much for coming today. It's been amazing seeing everyone come and celebrate with us. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Absolute pleasure. Thank you.
Let's drop a bomb for Lord Cognito.
Finish him.
That was fire. That's crazy, bro. That's fire. That's fire. Yeah, I seen it, Lunchi. I seen it, bro. They're looking. I seen it. There we go. We got our own live interview right here. Y'all rocking with the gifted one here, ladies and gentlemen. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? These are facts. I keep telling y'all, these are facts. Right here live. Full effect, people. My goodness. Watch, yo, if they grab King David to do an interview, watch King David somehow bring up Xbox. Well, you know Xbox. Oh, man. Yo, that will be hilarious. Yo, that will be hilarious. Quick resume facts. Yeah, he probably doing interviews. Yeah, he probably doing interviews. Yo, that'll be hilarious, bro. Yeah, I'm also gonna be able to play it on my Xbox. Oh man, that will be funny, bro. Oh man, that'll be funny, bro. But overall, not bad. It's not bad. Today wasn't that bad. We had a few shows. We had a few games in the Summer Game Fest. And then we got to see Mind's Eye. I wish listed some games. You know? Overall, not bad. Along with the ones that we saw at the State of Play. Romeo Must Die, Pragmata, the Marvel game. Overall good. And we got Xbox on Sunday. That's what I'm saying. Look how many games we're wish listing. Like this is crazy, bro. That's why I don't want, and after Guilty, I don't want any more games coming out this year. They save that for next year, man. We'll deal with that with that issue next year. This year, y'all straight. Go ahead, go kick back and relax. I hope Keely got some bangers for us this year at the Game Awards. Yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here, though. I'm about to get up out of here, man. We got RE9, okay? Got Resident Evil 9, which we said that we were going to get it. It was being rumored. We got it. We got Pragmata. Capcom, low-key, Capcom is out here putting in work, bro. Like, if people didn't have Capcom already in GOAT status, they basically making their way. They making a strong case for that. You know? But I appreciate, Crimson Desert, absolutely, my brother. Absolutely. But yeah, man, thank y'all so much for being here with me tonight, man. I appreciate it. I hope y'all had a great time. And yeah, tomorrow I'll probably just do some gameplay of GTA. And then Sunday, we back at it. Xbox Showcase. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all so much. Enjoy the rest of your night. With that being said, it is your boy, the gifted one here. And I'm going to catch y'all next one. I'm gone.